Hi, this is Dimitra from GrabTech, and today I'm going to walk you on how you can create a new menu item in our system. So, to create a new menu item, you must log into your Grab Center account using your username and password. And once you log in, please go to Menu Management from the left side and choose Menu Items. Now, I'm already in the menu items homepage, and you can see all the menu items that I have created in the past. But I also have the option from the top right button that says Add Menu Item to create new ones. Once I click on this button, I am going to see two options. The first option allows me to create a new item manually, and the second option allows me to bulk import items. So the second option is something we're going to explore in another video. Now let's focus on how we can manually create a new menu item. I'll click on the button Create a New, and then I would have to go through all these steps in order to create a new item. So first of all, which is optional, is to upload an image, right? So let's select this one, and let's say that I am uploading an image that I have here. Kindly note that the best size for an image is 800 by 800. Please ensure not to add a very big image and at the same time a very small ones, right? Let's name our new menu item now. So let's say that this is a penne rose. Okay, the description is optional. I can say that this is pasta, for example. External ID and barcode are optional as well. And then I have to add my preparation time for this pasta, which is 7 minutes. Now, the next step before I move is to select the brand, right? So keep in mind that you can only connect its menu item to one brand. If you would like to create multiple penny roses and connect them to different items, to different menus, you can create once the menu item, and then you can duplicate it and connect it to different brands. This happens for reporting and analytics purposes. Now the system allows me to move to the next step. Now, in the next step, the system is asking me if I would like to add any instructions. This is an optional step, but if I would like to add some, I can either add what are the some preparation tips or what is the full process of preparing the penne rosa, or I can even add a quick note or a comment for the chef or the person who is cooking the food. For example, I can say, please use red sauce, right? Then I can move to the next step. Pricing is also an optional field here. What does pricing mean? In a previous video, we have explained that the system, the food aggregators or our POS system, they trigger the pricing from menu level, right? But you can still add your pricing here, and you first of all have to choose the currency, and then you can add the price. Let's say that this pasta costs 25 dirham, right? Uh, but what happens is when you are creating a new menu or when you are adding your penne rose in an existing menu, the system now will pick up immediately the 25 dirham price that you have added, but you can also amend it from there. In the next step, the system is asking me to add the ingredients. So in case you are using our inventory module, that means that you have created a full catalog with items and packaging. This is the time to do what we call recipe mapping and connect them to your menu item, right? So I can connect here tomatoes, right? I can connect maybe pasta if I have. I can also connect uh, Parmesan, which I use. This is an optional step though, but let me walk you through. So I'm using 50 grams of tomato. I'm using 80 grams of pasta, which is the average grams as per the Italians. And then I also use 20 grams of Parmesan. And in terms of packaging, I can use the box to package my pasta, which is one piece. Right? Now, in the next step, it's time to connect any add-ons, or as we call them, modifier groups to this pasta, right? Again, this is an optional because it's not necessary that all menu items have um, add-ons, right? So I'm selecting one that I have created before, which is add extra. Now, if I click to the drop down here, I can make adjustments, right? I can say, oh, for this item, I'm actually not offering peppers or ham, right? So I can edit this one, right? And I can go down and say, where am I? Let me find it. Maybe I'm not offering like extra tomato sauce, right? So now that I make the adjustments, the system took me back. In the next step, I need to add my classifications if this is a vegetarian or non-vegetarian dish, and if I want to add additional classification, this is the right time to do it. You can choose from the drop-down menu. In the next one, you have to choose the allergens, which is again optional, right? Next one would be to choose my routing label. This is an optional step as well because the routing is only mandatory on menu level. What does routing mean? Very quickly, for those who don't know, it means that when an order comes, we route your menu, your category or menu item to the station of your preference so you can prepare the food. Last step would be to add any tags, right? If I have any tag for pasta, I can add it. Or if I have red pasta, there is no red pasta tag. But if I click on it, right, the system will create it for me. If I click next, I have successfully created my item, and the system is asking me if I would like to keep adding more new items or if I have finished creating the menu items. If I click done, it takes me back to the home page of menu items. Well, hope you find this video insightful. Let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.